welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. I'm so excited about today's video because we are going to be getting rid of wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. We're going to make a mask that is good to use on the skin for wrinkles and fine lines, boosting collagen, but it is also good to use under your eyes to get rid of eye bags, puffy eyes, and dark under eye circles. This mask also will have to brighten the skin and clear the skin of pigmentation. I am using just some simple ingredients, but they're so effective on the skin that once you use it on the regular, your skin will look younger, fresher, and you will also get a natural glow to the skin. So if you're looking for an anti-aging facial mask that's going to get the job done, that's going to leave your skin fresh, radiant, and glowing, follow me to my kitchen. I'm going to whip the recipe up really quick, and then I'm going to show you how best to use it on your skin for fast, effective results.
Our first ingredient is powdered milk, also known as milk powder. Now for this recipe, if you do not have the powdered milk, go ahead and use some regular milk. Also, if you're vegan, go ahead and use some soy milk or some almond milk in this recipe. Now milk contains lactic acid, which is an alpha hydroxy acid. Milk will help to smooth the skin. It have anti-aging properties that will help to reduce wrinkles and fine lines. Milk is good to use on oily skin since it will help to cleanse the skin of the grease and dirt. Now I'm going to be using about a tablespoon of the powdered milk. If you're using regular milk, go ahead and use 1 tablespoon. Now take a look at my next ingredient. Here I have some ground coffee, and we're using coffee for its anti-aging benefits. It will help to smooth wrinkles and fine lines. It also will help to plump the skin up, get rid of dead skin cells, and once used on a regular, will leave the skin looking clear and bright. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix the coffee and the milk together. Totally blend and blend well. Now if you were using the liquid, you should dissolve the coffee into the mixture. Now we're moving on to our next ingredient, which is tomato. And today I'm using plum tomato. I'm using the tomato for its skin brightening properties. Tomato will help to clear pigmentation on the skin. It is rich in vitamin C, and vitamin C are known to boost collagen and clear the skin. And what we're doing with the tomato, we're going to chop it in small pieces for easier blending. If you do not have a blender, you can go ahead and you could grate the tomato and extract the juice. Now after blending, take a look. Here we have our tomato puree, and this is what we're going to mix in our milk and our coffee. So take about a tablespoon of the tomato puree, add it to the bowl with the milk and coffee, and now we're going to blend, and we are going to blend well. We're mixing powdered milk, we're mixing coffee, and now we're mixing tomato puree. So 3 ingredients we have in our mixture so far. Totally blend. We're blending this into a paste. You want to dissolve the coffee and the powdered milk. And if you're using liquid, go ahead and mix as well. Now we're moving on to our final ingredient. And here I have some coconut oil, and we're using coconut oil for its skin hydrating properties. Coconut oil is also an amazing oil to clear the skin of hyperpigmentation. Now we do not need a lot of coconut oil in this recipe. All we need is about a half of a teaspoon. So go ahead, pour an half a teaspoon. If you do not have the coconut oil, you can choose to use some olive oil. You can even choose to use some grapeseed oil in this mixture. So pour this in, and now let's mix and mix well. Now there are other ingredients that you can use in this recipe. You can choose to omit the coffee, and you can use some blended rice powder. You can also choose to omit the milk, and you can go ahead and use some aloe vera gel. You can also choose to use some yogurt in this mixture. Definitely just make it your own. Instead of using the coffee, you can also choose to use green tea for its wrinkle fighting properties. Now once this is done, totally blend and blend well. We're going to reach for our storage container. and I like to use a jar with a wide mouth. So pour the mixture in. Now this amount is good for 2 to 3 application, and you want to use this up within the week. Make sure to get everything out. And if you're wondering if you could use instant coffee for this recipe, yes you can. You can use some instant coffee, or you can even choose to use some freshly brewed coffee. Now take a look. Here we have it, our anti-aging, wrinkle fighting facial mask. So now we're gonna go on the other side and show you how best to use this on the skin. Now how to use this on the skin, I suggest you start with clean skin. Wash your face before, and if you exfoliate, and then you're ready for the mask. Now apply the mask in circular motion. You do not need a thick layer. All you need is a very thin layer. If you have dark under eye circles, this will help tremendously. So apply the mask, and once you're done, you're going to leave it on your skin for at least 30 minutes. The mask is going to dry on the skin. Leave it to dry, and then you're going to rinse off, preferably with some cold water. And this is good to use 2 to 3 times per week for best result. And you can go ahead and you can store the leftovers in your refrigerator for up to 7 days. Now if you're using regular milk, store no more than 3 days in the refrigerator. Now after using this mask for about 2 to 3 weeks, you should notice a significant difference to the skin. Your skin should be smoother, clearer, and also brighter with a natural glow. So continue to use this, and before you know it, you're on your way to amazing looking skin.
Thank you all for watching. This is an amazing facial mask, okay? You definitely need to give it a try. And if you do not have the powdered milk, I suggest you can try some yogurt instead of the powdered milk. If you have instant coffee, go ahead and use it for this recipe. It is really amazing, and it leaves the skin just feeling soft and fresh and rosy looking. So go ahead, make this mixture, use it up, and guess what? After you use it for a week or two, come back and leave a comment. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.